Hi, you guys. You guys asked for more Neom vlogs.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Nobody did. These influencers or content creators, you know, these people, the line that gives away the most that all this content is completely astroturfed, completely fake, is when they're like, hey, you guys have been asking me for more Neom blogs. Yeah, who has been asking you for more Neom blogs? There's only one person who could possibly have messaged you and say, I would like some more Neom vlogs. And that's, you know, the prison warden who runs it. For those of you who don't know, Neom, I think it is, it's this giant futuristic prison that they're building in the desert in Saudi Arabia or something. And they're trying to get Westerners to sort of go over there and incarcerate themselves and live in like a giant horizontal skyscraper or something awful. And, you know, this kind of living is where they're sort of funneling society. You know, they want everyone to have a tiny little living space, and they don't want them to have a car, and they don't want you to move around the earth. They just want you sort of locked into this location. They don't want you to have like a choice of restaurants or a choice of meals. They just want to slop your food onto a tray like you're in prison already. So, and certain people, you know, they're sort of, they just take the money and they vlog about whatever, and they try and make out like, hey, I've got this amazing life, but really they're just like living on this sort of industrial estate stroke military base, and they're trying to say, hey, isn't it great? And they put this music in the background and they're having the best time of our lives. But just what really makes me laugh is, oh, hey, you guys have all been asking me for more Neom vlogs. Really? Are you expecting me to believe that somebody is so sad and so lifeless and so bored and so lost, they've literally, a stranger has messaged you and be like, can we please have some more Neom blogs? Really? People, and not just one person. Hey, you guys, you've all been asking me. More than one person has asked you for a Neom vlog. That's what you expect me to believe? And you want me to trust anything else that you say or do? People have been asking you. People have been directly asking you that don't know you. Complete strangers have been asking you, listen, please, I really want to watch a Neom blog. Can you start making some? Because they're so good. There's so much to see. There's so much to do. Please make some more. This is what I really want in my life. If I rubbed a bottle and a genie came out and said 3 wishes, probably my number one would be, I need to watch more Neom vlogs.
You guys asked for more Neom vlogs, so I'm back. If you guys didn't know me, my name is Jessica. I'm from South Africa, and I'm a mom of 2 baby boys.
I'd just like to remind you that this whole video is supposed to be a great example of how amazing living in Neom is and what life is like there. The only thing that they've shown in an opening shot is an air conditioning unit.
I'm currently living in Neom, Saudi Arabia with my family, and this is what we get up to in the evening.
You stuff yourselves into a cramped apartment and try and have fun in like a 2 square meter space with 2 small children. And you want me to believe that this is how we have fun in the evening. And then there's like a 2-second clip of like one baby bouncing the other one on a bouncer in like a space like this. Let me ask you a question. How long does that fun go on for? 4 hours? Are they both happy just sitting there for 4 hours like that? What happens for the rest of the evening? What happens for the next 40 minutes when these 2 kids are like, hey, actually, Mum, what else is there to do here? Because we feel like you've sort of put us in some sort of futuristic prison and we'd like to get out.
Before I leave the house, I need to tidy up and pack things away because I cannot function in a messy space. Oh my gosh, you guys, Hanson's learning to open these doors. And
Do you see the way they try and make this like mundane existence sound fun? It's like, oh my God, guys, Hanson's trying to open these doors. Oh, it's so amazing here. Our life is so amazing. We've got doors. Oh, he's playing with the doors. Like a door is going to entertain a 3-year-old for the next 5 years. You know what I mean? Oh, we got doors. It's so kooky. There's a door handle. He's at the door handle again. Yeah, what else is there for him to do in this picture? What? It's like he's playing with the door. That's all he has. It's literally all he has is a blue, featureless, futuristic prison door. It's not adorable that he's playing with the door. There's nothing else for the kid to do. You've put him in a Saudi Arabian prison voluntarily. Oh, he is playing with a door handle. There's literally nothing else in the room, lady. He didn't pick the door handle because it's cute. It's not like he's stepped over the giant soft play that he has in his house to get to the door handle. Oh, how cute he's chosen the door handle. There's literally nothing else in there apart from a door handle.
He was ready to go to dinner, so I got the boys ready and I headed out the door. We are having such beautiful weather lately.
Dude, like 60% of this video so far has been a blue featureless prison door. The other 40% was an air conditioning unit. Like there's nothing in these people's lives. There's nothing. They live in like a cross between a prison and a budget hotel, right? They probably managed to get 3 seconds worth of footage in 6 weeks of these kids having something resembling fun. Okay? And now they've edited it into a 2-minute video to convince you and your family to move into prison in Saudi Arabia. It's really insane.
It's finally cooling down, so tonight it was so good to just get outside. As you may know, we've moved to our new apartment and it takes us a little bit longer to get to dinner, but honestly, I really enjoyed the fresh air and the boys love it too.
See how like the unique selling point is like fresh air. It's like, oh wow, they've got air. Oh, we can't get air anywhere else. We've got to move. We've got to go to Saudi Arabia and live in a tiny little prison apartment. Oh, it's finally cooling down, she said. I'm surprised that made it through the edit from her evil overlords that forced her to make this video probably at gunpoint. Finally cooling down. Yeah, it's like you live in the desert, lady. Stop complaining. It's finally cooling down. You literally moved to a prison in the desert. Okay? You moved to a prison in the desert where the only thing to entertain your children are door handles, right? Now they're going to try and pretend like this awful, abandoned industrial estate ghost town is somewhere fun to live.
So this is a little bit of what Neom Community 1 looks like. I just wanted to show you guys around.
Dude, what does this background look like? What does it remind you of? You see the background? She's got her sunglasses on. She's trying to take up like 80% of the frame, but you can still see where she lives. What does it look like behind her? Here, I'll help you. Ready? Do you see the similarities here? Dude, you live in a prison yard.
So here I am just walking to the dining hall. But before I get there, I just need to make a quick stop at the post office. So this is what our post office looks like.
Dude, you notice how everything, doesn't matter what the building is, it's just a bland, rectangular building with the words like post office. You know what I mean? Like everything's the same. There's no design, everything's just a big rectangular prison rape grey building with like post office. You know? Everything just has that. Just whatever the building is. Soft play. Drinking area. Supermarket. Just the same building, just with a sign written on it. And then you get in there, it's like an unmanned dystopian hellhole. The balls that they have to produce this video like this is somewhere you want to live.
And Hansen was just smiling at all the people. And finally, when I was finished there, it was time to head up to the dining hall.
Oh, wow, we're going to see the dining hall. I can't wait to see what design they go with for the dining hall. I wonder what it'll look like.
And just as I arrived, my husband also arrived. Guys, it's so cute. Hansen is always so excited to see his dad.
Of course he's so excited to see his dad. It's probably the only mental stimulation he gets the entire day. Dining hall. Post office.
And then it was time to grab some food. Oh, we have the best fruit here. Look at this. Hansen's having his favorite mac and cheese tonight. He's also tucking into his dad's food.
Trays. Big long benches. Food slopped onto a plate. Where have I seen that before? My mind is telling me that I've seen trays and benches, big long halls, everyone's sitting down on a giant long bench. I've seen that before. Where is it?
And then baby brother was tired, so I put him to sleep and finished my food. Here Hanson's having a plum, I think. I'm not too sure if he was a fan. Here I am just looking for my husband. Oh, I found him. And now it's time for Hanson to go absolutely crazy and run around until he gets completely exhausted. He was having so much fun tonight running around on the grass and getting that energy out.
Do you know where else they have grass? Not in prison in Saudi Arabia. You know, they got grass pretty much everywhere. You don't need to go to prison in Saudi Arabia and eat in the mess hall, eat in the canteen every night, and play with the door handles. Jeez. I've started to notice this. I don't know if you notice this with restaurants these days. Like, all the tables are getting smaller if they're not benches. They've started giving you benches now, like Wagamams. Like, hey, it's a bench. Hey, everyone hates that. Of course they do. You know, but also all the tables are getting smaller and more cramped together. And generally, McDonald's looks like the inside of a prison now. You know, everyone's depressed and tiny little bit of room squeezed in. Like, generally, they're sort of getting you used to having, like, no room, no choices, no options. You know, but now they want you to voluntarily go to Saudi Arabia and lock yourself into one of these facilities. And they think that a couple of TikTok videos are going to do it.
Toddler boy moms, you will understand. Guys, we also have the best sunsets here. It was such a beautiful evening tonight. And finally, once Hanson was tired, it was time to head home. Our evenings during the week look pretty much the same, but this is honestly my favorite time of the day. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Literally another good 25 seconds of the door there. The blue featureless door. Pretty much all my evenings look the same. Yeah. Yeah. And they will do until, you know, you decide to stop living in a futuristic prison yard in Saudi Arabia. So anyway, you know, that's what we're up to here, ladies and gentlemen, here on this channel. Trying to convince you not to move to prison in Saudi Arabia. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this video could save someone's life. Couldn't it? You know what I mean? It could save a young family their life from going to prison in Saudi Arabia and eating in the dining hall for the rest of their lives. Anyway, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, support the channel financially, link in description. See you in the next video. Bye.